407 years ago, our fathers brought forth to this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty, dedicated to proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, assessing whether that nation or any nation is conceived and dedicated can long endure. We are met in a great battlefield of that war. We have come to decide a portion of that field is a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot decide, we cannot concentrate, we cannot hollow this ground. The brave men living and dead who struggle here have consecrated it for above our poor power to add to detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated to the unfinished work which they who fought there have thus far too nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here, dedicated to this great task, remaining before us that from those honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. And we here highly resolve that those dead shall not have died in vain, and that this nation under God shall have a birth of freedom, that a government of people, by people, for people, shall not perish from the earth.